Metaverse is practically a new dimension in which people can virtually meet and make activities that they would do in the normal world, but with less limits. It uses virtual reality and artificial intelligence. This metaverse will bring many advantages in communications and new experiences. People will be able to meet from different parts of the world, having the sensation as if they were in the same space. There will be the possibility to do dangerous activities, such as visiting dangerous places, participating in a war in a game, being in the same space with a wild bird, and so on. Nevertheless, in a world that faces a climate crisis mainly due to the abuse of fossil energies, the metaverse has enormous challenges to face. First, energy. Since it is virtually created, the metaverse requires an enormous quantity of data that is processed in a data center. According to the review Online Earth, Intel will have to make its infrastructure 1,000 times more powerful to sustain the metaverse. And at this point, it is appropriate to ask, how do we obtain the energy that will be used to maintain this capacity? Nowadays, this energy comes mainly from fossil energies, but enterprises such as Meta, Apple, and Microsoft have committed to attain the net zero for 2030 while developing services for the metaverse. Another issue related to energy are online transactions that will become more regular. These transactions are proven to be more energy consuming. Since the actual use of energy generates carbon emissions, how metaverse will increase the amount of energy needed and at the same time reduce its carbon emissions? Second, electronic waste. Many electronic devices will become obsolete with the arrival of the metaverse. Since it is a new technology, new devices will be necessary to access, and here we can inquire about the fate of those devices that will not be used anymore. At the present, the American Environmental Protection Agency estimates that up to 60 million metric tons of electronic waste end up in landfills every year, leading to environmental and health issues because of the toxic materials contained in those waste. Enterprises have not pronounced about this matter, and the most shared solution lean on consumers. To reduce e-waste, consumers should use their devices for more time, prefer reconditioned devices over new, and take non-operable devices to their original company for them to recycle it. Of course, it will be also useful to generate pressure on the companies to recondition and use recycled materials to the creation of new machines. But not all the implications on the metaverse in terms of sustainable development are challenges. The metaverse serves to erase borders and distances in the world by approaching people virtually. This will lead to a decrease on business trips and in-person tourism. Why would you travel many hours to get to discover a place or meet someone if you can make it virtually from your house? Another of the contributions of the metaverse to a sustainable development is the creation of digital twins in many aspects, such as health, trade, and environment. For instance, at this moment, the European Space Agency is creating a digital twin for the Earth that will allow to visualize human activity and find solutions to fight against global warming. On second thoughts, it remains important to think about equity on the creation of these new technologies. For the moment, we know that accessibility to the metaverse will be limited to people that will have access to a good internet connection and the possibility to afford VA and AI devices. One thing is clear: metaverse will be launched soon, and its basis will determine how it is going to be used in the future. It is important to determine how it will contribute to sustainable development and how it will be accessible for everybody.